Dave Cervoza here, listening to Doug Stanhope, doing an experiment to where...
You ever look in the mirror in the morning and think, that can't be accurate?
That's awesome. I like listening to comedy more than music. It's just my personality, I guess. This is an old silicone mold, and it's been ripped many times. I have the original casting that I made this mold from still, so I can always make a new one if I want to. But I should also probably make a stone cast positive of this, because it's too bad, because it's going to get bad. It's going to rip more taking this apart. Anyway, my experiment is I have latex skin, then I put wood glue in it. Wood glue is braille, or fragile. Wait, not braille. Braille is fucking... it's brittle. Brittle. So I soaked wood glue with burlap. And then I put soft expanding foam in it. The reason I'm doing this is because you use this as the cast of the head inside of the mask. And I put more soft foam in that, and then trim it, because you could take this off of the latex. I realize that with the ear. I know this is confusing to some people. But I also need to be able to break this head at parts to fit it inside of the mask. Because some parts are just too, there's not enough space just to put a mold of the head inside of the mask. Doesn't matter. So I'm taking this apart. This is a 3-piece mold. It's cheaply made out of plaster. And it should just come right apart without even needing anything. This is made over a decade ago. Doesn't have to be perfect. It's, like I said, kind of loosely made. This is the latex that was settling into it because of the cracks and the rips. Alright, I'm gonna grab a pair of scissors. Let's see how this thing goes. This is going to come out really easily because it's just latex and silicone. But I just still care about the old mold. Watch out, the prices fall out. just putting the mold back in. OCD type of thing. Don't want it just flopped around, so I want it back in here to where it's good. Even though I'll take it back out and clean the mold out better. So just for now, for tonight, I want it seamless inside. Alright, so here's the mold. Here's where all the cracks were, where the latex came through. I'll trim that. You can hear breakings of the wood glue. Where the ears are my biggest problem. Where when I put it in, if there's no room for the ears, I'll be able to crush it, break it. But then with the soft foam, it'll be able to move out, so it'll be comfortable on the head. I tried to make years ago, or not years ago, but so long ago, it seems like years ago. I tried to take shortcuts a while back and make this, to where this gets put over the head, and then the mask goes on top of this. But it's taking shortcuts didn't work. And for a while, it smelled too much like chemicals, but it doesn't stink anymore. And it's soft inside, and it is. No, it's not really that heavy, but when you put it on, it is. There's something wrong with why I didn't do this. Oh, it hurts the ears. And I want this as comfortable as it can be. So this is just kind of, this was another experiment, failed, but it was fun to do. Learn from it. So this now is going to take that place and just fill it with soft foam I bought, because it's the better way to do it. Fuck. I wanted to do shortcuts, so this will work. Alright. Oh, I'm going to cut the head off and just trim the seams. Should be fine. Just needs the basic form. Just needs the basic form, that's it. So, I think this should be a success, because it could be moved, it can be squished. Oh wait, okay, I'm like, okay, I'm thankful. I thought that was part of the silicone mold, but it was just the piece of the glove. Alright, so this is a weird latex skin with wood glue and burlap, and then soft foam urethane. To where if I have to, I'll break the head to fit in there, and then once the mask is done, it'll be expandable. Expandable, yeah. It can move out to fit over his head. I just need a basic shape. And I got it. It'll work. Didn't think it would take this long to do, but like I repeat a million times, working 6 days a week. When I have a day off, I just want to have a good time, relax. Okay, that's it for now. For today. I'm done for today. Here's my messy basement.